appreciate that. Oh my gosh. We're finally doing this again. After months. A couple months, actually. Long time. Oh, boy. Have not done this in a long time. Welcome back, everybody. Probably gets plugged in over here instead. People are gonna be shocked when they see their notifications. Huh? He's what? I know. I haven't been gone that long. It's been like 2 months. Sorry, 4 months, not 2. Okay, all right. Well, there's no Santa Claus. There's no Easter Bunny. There's no Tooth Fairy, and there is no Queen of England. I'm gonna go get my Mad Libs. I'll be right back. Oh, my setup's ridiculous. Now, this is gonna mostly be a working on stuff stream, but how am I supposed to get up here? Okay. Also, yeah, hello. Mad Libs, yippee. Don't know what I was doing there. Alright. Let me get my hot glue gun plugged in. Don't have that plugged in yet, but let me get my reference photos up. Ladies and gentlemen, we are doing Gen 1 Winchester. Discord. Probably need that to be put up, too. So I'll do that real quick. And YouTube Studio. Man, I suck. I haven't done this in so long, I forgot how to. Oh, wow. It's not going good. I've completely lost the capability. And I've forgotten how I do my streams. So I just like, yeah, whatever. Okay. That's not it. Streams. My hair is still wet. Excuse me. I like how we always drop lore during this. I'm sorry, overlays? What? Excuse me? Alright. Let's send out the frickin' announcement. Add server, okay, yep, Server members. And alive. Alright, okay. Let me get my stuff put together. Let's have a grand old time. I could play a show. I mean, like on the DVD player, never mind. Do I have PTT on that one disc? I don't know. It's a good question. Winchester. V1. So, basically, I don't know how many people's here yet, and if I should even talk about this yet. This will no longer be the Chuck that I will be using for stuff. He will be given to, somebody. Somebody. He'll be given to somebody, but, for right now, I, do not. This will not be used. Yeah. It said Chuck on the back, now it just says Cruiser E Kuzari Cheese, that's his name. But he will be given away. And I will be making Gen 1 Winchester, Chuck, and then Gen 1 Krusty. And then so I will be making Chuck, Krusty, Pasquale, Jasper. Basically the whole first iteration of the Winchester portrait lots. 5 viewers, yippee. Hopefully we... oh, yeah. Okay. Alright. Body. Cool. I wish I knew that. Oh! Arduino. Yeah, I got this. I spent like $40 to make this happen, and I got it, and it's so cool. No, not really, but whatever. Yeah, it's whatever. I got this set up. Now that servos run from there to this breadboard, that out. It's all set up and running, so I can run servos to Bot Tango. Maybe I'll get around to what people have been asking me to do for 4 years and actually make a tutorial. Probably not, because that'll be kind of stupid, to be honest. So you did not just send that. Send my... Okay. I don't think he's coming. I could be completely wrong. I don't think he's coming. He usually doesn't show up, and he hasn't shown up for a while. I was an extra in Hunger Games. Okay. Chuck E. Cheese, am I right? I don't know what to do until this hot glue gun heats up. Make a head, I guess. I suppose. Do I have enough cardboard? My supplies run low of dirty cardboard. I have enough for like a head kind of a thing. Hold on, I gotta peak viewer retention. I gotta put something on this wall here to get people watching the thing. Not that. Ooh. How'd you move heat up? Is that bringing people in? Cool, I know. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, ladies and gerbils. Okay. There's one. This is rough. We're down to one person. You know, maybe this will be a thing again. Maybe not. I don't freaking know. Yeah. Okay. What else could I talk about for engagement? Oh yeah, Billy Bob's is like shutting down in October or whatever. I don't know what's going on with that. They're closing. So, guess that's engagement bait. I personally bankrupted Billy Bob's Wonderland. And now they're closing forever. And now there will be no more public rapid fire explosions. In this video, I personally bankrupted Billy Bob's Wonderland. Hashtag gone wrong. Best of Vines compilation 2017. Gone wrong in the hood. Best of Vines compilation 2017. Okay. So we're getting like a that kind of a shape. So it's like his cheeks go out like a little. His cheeks. The like side of his head goes out a little. I'll pan the camera over. That thing is, yeah, that. That's what I'll show for engagement. People can look at that instead. That's what we're making. Okay. So yeah, I need to draw this. Where's the Sharpie? Haha. Okay. Um. It is a Sunday. I was not thinking about that. And I do need to be going to sleep early because I'm testing tomorrow. Oh. Sorry, that's not Axo. That's Axo's twin brother. Son. I draw my lines like that for some reason now. Every time I draw an animatronic. Okay, let me get my thing. Oh, show. That's what I'll fucking do. Pop this sucker in. And then once we get enough people in here, then we'll do Mad Libs. But for right now, rat. No one's shit, apparently. I don't know. Sometimes I question myself when I get on these streams and the first 15 seconds are on like a million people. I'm like, am I boring or something? Do people just not want to watch me? You know, it's probably. I'm delusional. Alright, what are we at? Zoom play. Nope. Alright, okay, so we are going straight in the beginning. This is the beginning of the disc. Yeah, I know. Y'all can watch that instead. Ignore my trash heap over there. I guess. Alright. That'll run in the background while I do this. Where did I buy this? I could have just... This is on archive. I could have just taken it from there and then put it on a DVD. But I do this, so... Anyways, if anyone has any questions, I don't care. I'll set up a Q&A thing. I suppose. Oh, cow, that actually is Pasquale. That's crazy, guys. Start Q&A. Now there's a Q&A and that happening, so you can pick and choose. Oh, yeah, that. Switch back to that. You can't see my YouTube studio. You know, this is gonna be a weird thing for people coming straight into the stream. I always wonder if there's like a reality where I got like a different variation of autism. Like, can y'all imagine if I was in the fire alarm fandom? You know what I mean. Like, what if I was, like, into something besides Chuck E. Cheese? Like, fire alarms. Like, would... Sorry. What? What is the... I mean, that's kind of... The aspect of getting fire alarms is basically, like, one aspect of being a Chuck E. Cheese fan, which is stealing things. Which, I kind of don't condone stealing. I mean, never mind. Am I doing this right? I don't know if I'm doing this right. D, up. Eh? I guess. Is it accurate? Is it close enough to it? Am I looking at questions? Where was I January 6th? Like 2021 or 2022? Because I don't remember, to be honest. No, 2021. I don't remember. Probably in a dumpster. Somewhere. Now I gotta figure out which one of these lines I'm gonna cut on. Alright. Oh, I gotta show you all these business cards. I made these neat kind of... I got a whole ton of these. I could sell these. I could give these out in BarelyCon. I would have made a whole bunch of these Winchester business cards. I thought was kind of cool. Maybe they're not. Maybe I'm just being delusional, but I don't know. I thought they're kind of neat. Chuck's hat's screwed up on this. Munch, shut up. Gee whiz. You know, I need better scissors. I could use a box cutter, but this table's already kind of screwed up, as you might have seen before. Don't show the audience that. Don't scare them away. But this desk is like... Barely see it. Let me go in further. See all those scratches? That's from box cutters on that. Oh, ignore that. I didn't realize that was still on there. I've made a severe and continuous lapse in my judgment. Alright. Okay. Where am I at? I really want to use a box cutter, but this kind of sucks. Let me see. live chat. Okay. Enough with that. You know? Never mind. I gotta check it back. Oh, I gave myself a paper cut. It's fine. I'll walk it off. I'm tired. Man. Oh boy. You should make a full road stage. Okay, now people are coming in here. Sup? How's it going? Oh, can't even see it. Boom. Making this guy. I'm replacing Koozer with this terrible person. I gotta trim down more. Make a full road stage. I have thought about that before. When I get $1,000, maybe. That would be a lot, actually. Would you ever make a full mascot costume? Yes. I will. When I get all these bots done, I will make a full costume for out in the cornfield where I open my Chuck E. Cheese. Opinion of the Minecraft movie. Chicken jockey. Clipping that. Oh boy. I'm gonna get annoyed with this. Chicken jockey. Yes. Yes, I am. Because this doesn't have head turns. This one doesn't have head turns. The head was locked to the frame, so I don't have to add head turns. And also, it doesn't have eye turns. It has eye swivel, so the pupils would go across like this. Instead of fully turning, it would just move across the eye. Backstage pass? How did I know that? I'm a real Chuck E. Cheese freak. Cut the bigger line first. This is probably gonna get me claimed, so skip to where the next segment is. Flip the camera back around. Yippee! I don't think it's running. Is it running? Play. What in the world? Oh, this is this era when... Oh. I guess that's kind of neat. Live show ad. No, not really. Do you now? Oh no. Schedule? What do they have? Like a book up front? Like, oh, a horse? What was I trying to say there? What was I trying to say there? What? Where am I? Where am I at? Where? Is that fun facts? There we go. We're at the show. Now we get to turn around again. I mean anything? Hello. Dude, why do you make Chuck so... I'm gonna slam my head up against the concrete wall. You freak. More questions? Nope. Loser. Zoom out. Autism. What show tape is this? I lagged out. May 2011. May 2011. Which also makes me wonder why I bought this, because May 2011 is on the Internet Archive. So I could have just downloaded the ISO or the DVD file for it and then put it on my own DVD. But yippee, now I have something that says that I'm not allowed to have it. It specifically says, for use, in Chuck E. Cheese restaurants only. I could be wrong, but this doesn't look like a Chuck E. Cheese restaurant. Alright, song. Kind of like, turn the beat around. Was I gonna say that? I don't know. Should I finish? Artie Antlers. Artie Antlers. Make Artie Antlers. I swear. No, I don't think I've seen anyone ever make an Artie Antlers. What is wrong with people? He has the best shows. Here, I'll show you. I really like Artie Antlers so much. I got a freaking pin. Actually, you know what? I don't think I've streamed. I don't think I've ever shown these off on stream. I have 3 pins now. I will soon. Speaking of Krusty, I have 3 little mini pins here. I have the King pin. I'm turning that into this. No! Krusty! I'm gonna pause this. Alright, okay. Go on. I have a Krusty pin. And then I have an Artie pin. I really like Artie. I used to really like Dolly. I think Artie's my favorite cabaret now. Because I don't know. I don't know what it is about him. Krusty's pretty great too. No, Krusty's my favorite season character of all time. I can't even say that. Krusty's such a great character. Alright, turn this sucker back on. Yeah, why do I like Artie? Oh, probably because, actually, it's probably because of how little of him, like, exists. No animatronics exist. We have, like, a handful of photos of him. No videos. Actually, the only cabaret character we really have a large amount of videos for is Dolly. Like, Dolly has a ton of things. BB Bubbles? No. Okay, first of all, before you say, oh, what about the Beagles? What about Beach Bowser? What about those are lounge? The King, the Beagles, the Beach Bowsers, and King Cat are all lounge characters. Helen, Warblet, hold on. Helen, Dolly, BB Bubbles, and Artie all cabaret. Okay, let me just put that out there. The Nether. Flint and Steel. Oh my gosh, I completely screwed that up. I cut too much off of it. I am Steve, the Diamonds. I'm gonna lose it. Did you see the video of two men throwing stuff at Dolly? What are you talking about? I think I might have actually seen that video. I don't. How do I do this? Okay, I've got a better idea. I'm gonna like tape, sorry, glue this piece onto Chuck's head. I'm gonna glue like this piece of cardboard onto his head so that I have more space because you'll see. This is not original. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? Is that lined up right? Sort of. No, like, okay, yep, just take my bare hand, which is gonna burn me. Oh, I got a big hot glue blob. Alright. Okay. So basically, let me get back to the main live chat. So, go back. Oh, wow, okay. Studio, if you had to vote for CC or Ray character for president, who are you voting? I have 3 options. I know last year a whole thing was we were gonna get Krusty, or we were gonna get Lad for president, and Krusty is his VP. But Maybe fats, to be completely honest. He's got a strong back bone. Or Munch. Munch, either one. I mean, paint the house purple. That thing's been white for way too... The building has been the color white for way too long. Yep. Trying to make a loony bird. Nice. My desk is covered in crud. Yeah, loony bird's kind of... I mean, like, the only thing about him is the lift, which is kind of but, you know, the purple house also Krusty fell over. Oh, no. Oh, no, Krusty's dead. Yes, Pasquale to make that... Pasquale can be the, Secretary of Foreign Affairs. Secretary of Foreign Affairs. Oh. I'm just gonna mark this so I know where to put the... So I know where to put the hot glue at. Hot glue glob. So it seems like... Oh, gosh. People came in about... Yeah, that's the telematics. Telematics are weird because it's like a pulley system, which is the same way. Choo Choo doesn't have that. Choo Choo just has a regular cylinder. Moon, Sun, and Looney Bird all have telematics, which are pulley systems. So like, it pulls it. Let me put this on shock first, and I'll do a little video demonstration. Burned myself. I'm playing Dennis the Menace. Segment 3. I need Harmony to shoot me with a gun. I'm not gonna tell y'all what's gonna be in my show, relating to Harmony, but can y'all imagine if Harmony was on a portrait stage? That's all I'm gonna say about it. About my plans. Can y'all imagine if Harmony was on a portrait stage? That's all you give for about a year. That's the Chuck head. Interesting. Okay, what's going on? I'll just make a Walmart Looney Bird. Hi, Nolan, the Disney fan. 95. Nice. I'll just attack his head to a stand. Yeah, hydraulic. No, I get what you're saying. Hydraulics are probably better for the unalloys. They can lift a lot more, actually. Okay. What in the world is... I'm gonna skip past this. They're in New York. Up, go, stop. You look goofy. You're right. Was there any Sally Sachet portrait bots, not cybers? Because I can't find any pics. No, there's not. Because by 1979, they were making stores. The stores that were opening by 1979 had all cybers in them. They did not have any one-off portrait bots. And that is the time that Sally was... Well, we presume... We presume he was... I did make a cardboard pair. I need to get fur, though. I'll work on this later. I'm gonna make his arms first. Where am I? Alright. Yes. Thank you. I'm like, okay, hold on, I was just watching that. Only move my brain to this section. I'm like a walking hinge mechanism in the arms, and make sure the arm in cardboard is strong enough to hold. Yeah, because cardboard's alright, but 2 bars in by oil. Good idea. Great idea. Cardboard's alright, but what you can do, and to make this really strong, is you can do, I've done this once before, I've tested this before, I'm probably going to do this for all these. You take your cardboard, you get wood, you get like square wood dowels, and you glue them to the back, and then put another sheet of cardboard on it, or just lay it bare or whatever, and then it's super strong. Or you can try to do honeycomb paneling, but I think the wood dowels would probably work better. So, yeah. My hair all screwed up? Yeah, it's fine. Joking scream win, not gonna happen. Sorry. Oh, I'm not. I would get banned from the fandom probably if I ever did something like that. A cool little arm, I suppose. So, I do want to add a cigar. So a cigar is probably going to put it in his mouth. So I need to make that arm there. So it comes around the body like that, and then it... Okay. Clear my desk first. I've got a ton of scraps on here, which I need to put into the trash, probably. At least the little things. The not so small scraps I can use for other things. I've been called a hoarder on multiple occasions, and that's accurate. You live? Yeah. Oh no, yeah. Yeah, the early bots were pretty cool, to be honest. Scraps, these are scraps. Need to go in my pile that's just collecting dust on my piano. Okay. Put the body there. Put this section like under it. And then draw the arm out. Put the stuff back on. Yippee. What store is it? Is this Louisville? No, that's not Louisville. What am I thinking? Why did I say Louisville? Montfort, maybe? I don't know. If you're gonna make a full... Yes. Yeah. Put extra supports. Because... Well, first of all, Chuck is extra heavy. Because he got a big thing sticking out of his head. I just have it. Like this. Gosh, this has been sitting up here for years. He's got that, basically. I made this a long time ago. I understand what it looks like. And that's adding extra weight onto the head, so when it'll snap the head off, basically. Grapevine. That's what it is. This is Grapevine. Oh. Why did I not think about it? Favorite Disney movie? Don't really have one, to be honest. The only Helen items I have is a cup, a plate, and a fur test as Helen, latex Helen. I've got a big head plush. That's something, I suppose. Don't really got a lot of Helen merch. Ow! Oh, I touched the tip of the hot glue gun and I burned myself. That sucks. Alright. Do I like the Muppets? I mean, yeah, they're pretty cool. I suppose they're pretty neat things. Not like a fan of them, exactly. Mucking Muppets. Where am I? Segment 4. Mucking Muppets. Yeah, not you. Weren't you supposed to be in the Mississippi River? I thought I told you to go swim in the Mississippi. Like, on the Christmas stream. Kind of a cool arm kind of a thing. Forgot about that. Guys, it's Freddy Fazbear in the chat. She took the kids. What? She took the kids. Sorry, not my fault. Totally, I know. Yep. Never mind. I hope that was on beat. Jasper, you can't say that. Just talking about terrorizing a family. Never mind. Do I know? Excuse me. Do I know about the obscure Chuck E. Cheese store, Zap's Bar and Grill? Yeah, I do. My Google Drive might have plans actually for it. I know someone found blueprints for one of the stores in a couple newspaper articles. Besides that, not too much. Probably didn't. Best Chucky. 100%. Chainsmoker's pretty neat, to be honest. Pretty cool guy. I met him before. What? Yeah, there were some newspaper articles and then some other things about, like, it that people found. But besides that, there's not really much. There's not really much info on Zaps, which is unfortunate. So, don't know how I'm gonna do this. Tell you what. Chat. I'm chat. Chat, I'm having a schizophrenic episode. I don't know how I'm gonna do this exactly. Glue it like there, and then... How do I mount the servo? Why? I just spent like 15 minutes of my time doing that. I don't really look good, to be honest. That's in CSE 2.0. Kinda sucks. I know it's... And they would have gone this way with or without. They probably would have gone this way with or without Apollo buying them. But Apollo buying Chuck E. Cheese definitely had something to do with 2.0 happening. I mean, they were already doing pretty cruddy. But, like... the first version of the Studio C Kappa, like, just had screens and no bot. And then another thing with Studio C, they had been trying to get rid of the animatronics for a long, long time. And Tom Leverton becoming a CEO is just the nail in the coffin, to be completely honest. Because, I mean, I kind of get it, though. Animatronics are hard to work on. Animatronics are expensive to work on, too. And with the techs getting like a percentage of the store's revenue, not a very big percentage, probably less than 15% revenue to work on the bots, which was in the 90s, mind you. That wasn't even like the last 20 years that was the case. That was in the 90s, so that was a long time ago. Up until 2.0, who knew how much that budget was? Probably most of it's coming out of the tech's pocket. But this is well, who's to blame for all this? And there's no real clear answer, to be honest, for who's to blame for CC 2.0, because what do you work with CI? I'll get back to that. The reason for 2.0 was always that the bots were in bad shape, and they were expensive to run, and all this stuff. And let me go in the bad shape first. The bad shape thing was because techs can take care of them. They have all the resources they need to know how to take care of animatronics. Some techs have been working there for multiple decades and are very skilled in working on animatronics, but you need money. You need a lot of money to work on these, because you need money to buy stuff from SVT, to buy stuff from the tech support department. Tech support? The parts department in Topeka. You need a lot of money, because cylinders cost a lot. Because imagine what you have to buy. You have to buy cylinders, you have to buy new valves, you have to buy tubing, you have to buy pneumatic oil, which I don't even know if they use pneumatic oil, to be honest. I think that's a point of the oilers. They put oilers in, like at midway through Showbiz's lifespan. They started putting oilers under the characters to put pneumatic oil into these cylinders. It's like, okay, it's an automatic thing. Issue with that, though, is that it is not just a one-way system. You have an outtake on cylinders. So the issue was the oil would go in the intake, and it would go out the outtake, which would go to the valves. So you'd have oil in the valves. So kind of an issue there. Oh, yeah, what was I saying? Everything, yeah. You have to buy a ton of stuff for it. And if you only get like 15% of the store's revenue, then that's not very much. So basically, you will either put your own money into the show as tech, or you just will not take care of the show. And most of the time, it was do not take care of the show, because again, with a tech's job, the main priority was not the show; it was the games. Since content unification has always been the games as the main priority, because the games make money. The show does not make money; the games make money. So that is why you're like, oh, well, why don't they care about the show? Because it doesn't make money. The show doesn't make any money at all. So, again, 2.0, there's a lot of things that could lead to it, but I'll make a whole rant video someday about that. For right now, Chuck's got kind of an arm here that I got mounts onto so he can move his hand up and down as the mic arm. Why don't they just add real gambling to CC? Open a Chuck E. Cheese. Open Charles Cheese's in Las Vegas and make it nothing like a Chuck E. Cheese. Just put gambling in there. CC Entertainment starts a gambling company. Oh boy. And if you would, what do you work on for shows? Interesting. They would make billions. They would be public on the stock market. Their stock would jump so high. They would be in the S&P 500. So much money. Alright. Y'all can watch this show that I'm playing while I go get something to eat. Would you ever work at Billy Bob's Wonderland or Chuck E. Cheese Legacy Store? Wow, that's a weird shot to end on. Okay. Oh, the thing about Billy Bob's. I'm not gonna say this is true, but according to some sources, Billy Bob's will apparently not make it past September. Sorry I have to put this out there. Billy Bob's is reported to be losing so much money. Not making enough money to where they will not make it past September. Sorry to break the bad news, but yeah. Billy Bob's might not exist at the end of the year. Where will the bots go? I have no idea. But, yeah. Anyways, would I work at a Chuck E. Cheese, Legacy, or Billy Bob's? Well, Billy Bob's is up the table, so I guess Legacy Store. Which one? I don't know. Maybe Nanuet. Nanuet doesn't have anything to paint. Nanuet doesn't have really many things from the new 2.0 remodel, so probably Nanuet, to be honest. Yeah, sorry. It's from someone who knows. Hi there, Bud. Chieferoony. Charles. That Charles. This rat. Boo. Charles. Okay. Let me see. Let me look at the chat real quick. Let me see what's going on exactly. What do you think of Dixie getting a Legacy Store? Mishawaka, yeah. I really hope they can fix up the show, because there's a lot of things in that show that's kind of not great. Ye old geezer rat. I really should get Axo on here to do a chain smoker Chuck. Krusty, today I will tell you about the time. Krusty, today I will tell you about the time I evaded taxes. That's more going into another character. Krusty, today I will tell you about the time I evaded taxes. I was literally looking over there like, can I use my phone? Nope, I'm streaming on my phone. You could record like a voice memo of, yeah, that's the one fair point. We won't have to see those bootleg masks anymore. We won't have to see a giant hole in Duke's mouth. Yeah, so you could send like a voice memo on Discord, I suppose, and I could play that, but I don't know how to, yeah. No, yeah, the masks on Billy Bob's are fake, I'm pretty sure. Billy Bob's show, it is, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I saw those. What was in that? American Pie. Oh, no, I have those on my computer. Stupid. No, I totally have those on here. Let me see where those. I can play those too. I have those, I can play them. Ray, here we go. Post-showbiz shows. Yeah. American Pie, Stevie's Birthday, Turtle Power, oh, that's it. That's not even a lost one, is it? No, maybe it is. Shake Your Tail Feathers, I think that's also... Oh yeah, the right stuff. Right stuff, Shake Your Tail Feathers, American Pie, Stevie's Birthday, Turtle Power. Those are the 4 shows that were found. So, yeah. Yeah, Billy Bob's kind of, Billy Bob's kind of not great, you know. Alright, y'all wanna hear Chainsmoker Charles? This is the Rick Rat voice.
Hey, Krusty, I ever tell you about that time I killed a Taiwanese hooker? Krusty, hey, Krusty, I hit the damn South Tower, Krusty, I hit the fucking South Tower.
I shall continue.
Jasper, go get me my ball ointment.
No, I'm fine. Never mind. I'm not going to continue. Thank you for that wonderful message. That was disturbing. Turn that down again. Alright, let's get back to this. Yeah. I mean, yeah, Smitty still has it, but Smitty's is like appointment only. Smitty's isn't public. Billy Bob's public. Billy Bob's walking there anytime you could go see a show. Smitty's you gotta call Damon, you gotta say I'm heading down to Mississippi, can I come down there so I can eat? Rip Krusty Cat. Krusty, today I'm gonna tell you about the time. Oh, man. Pretty cool. Okay, so now, oh yeah, I want to show you all my hoard. Do you see all those? It's like a rat king. It's a rat king of, look up a rat king. It's a rat king of, we do have Volo, you're right. Yeah, anyways, it's a rat king of servos I got here. I can mount this pupper. Pupper? And Volo. Yeah, Volo. Completely forgot about Volo. Volo will be our only show, so that means I have to now drive. Because West Virginia to me is just a short trip, but Volo is in Chicago. So now if I want to go see the Rock Fair, I've either got to drive down to Mississippi, which is longer, or I have to drive out to Chicago. Volo's great, actually. Like, Volo is really cool. I really want to go there so bad. I really want to go see Volo. I think they only have the Beagles now, which kind of sucks, but yeah, whatever. Oh man, it sucks. Portrait truck really light, really light. Okay, I will. Yep. Yeah, how I'll make the snout is I'll just use cardboard and then paint it and then put it on. Oh yeah, he did have. Look at Artie. Look at a couple of photos of Artie if they have this on Choose Baby. I don't know if they do. Oh, there's no photos of it. Because he did have. Yeah, because Artie did have, like. That version with the nostrils, and then he did. Sorry, we're not playing that version with the nostrils. He never had a nose. I think the nostrils look better, to be honest. Use construction paper? Yeah, better yet, use that. Oh boy. Chipboard. Fancy moves. Very fancy moves. Alright, very fancy. Moose man. Moose person. Moose individual. Alright. So now his hand goes down there. So he doesn't have a microphone. Does he have one in... He does have one in that, but he doesn't have one in... Maybe add a microphone. Because this is the earliest photo we have of him. Actually, we don't know the date, sorry. I don't think we know the date. He doesn't have a microphone there. This might be pre-opening, to be honest. Those warblets are terrifying. Bye, Bob. Goodbye, Looney Bird. Looney Bird. Goodbye, Bill. Billy Bob. Billy Bob. We will be playing in one more public rock for explosion. Convince the other public shows, private shows, as I said it. Billy Bob, Billy Bob. Hey kids, go over. I can't say that. Come down to Showbiz Pizza Place in Beaufort. Oh. I'm Billy Bob. Y'all want some drugs? Okay. So I'm sitting quiet. Okay, alright, what? Woolly consists of woolly birds shooting everybody in the building and then himself. Welcome in. And then it says we'll be closing in 5 minutes. That would actually could be kind of funny. Show us a working animatronic. I've got a mouth. You all want to see a mouth? No, that's not even hooked up. Don't got any right now. I mean, Jasper's in the basement, just sitting down there in pieces. I can go get his head. I can bring you the head of Jasper T. Jowls. If you please. Let me see his decapitated head. I did turn off the fruitcake dog. George W. Bush. Oh my gosh. I'll be back. I'll get Jasper's head. Oh, hi there, pig. Hi, cat. Weird looking organism. Ugh. I'm back. Ew. Off of his head. Okay. So here we are, old light bulb eyes. Don't miss this. Here's Jasper. Let me take his mouth off. Yep. How do I have this on? Jasper. No, he's dead. So I don't think you can eat chocolate cake when you're dead. Yes. No, that's just okay. Well, no, the thing fell out. I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know why the mouth looks like that. Oh my gosh, why can't I put this in? There we go. I have no idea why I did that. He's dead. He's dead. Look at his dead corpse. Old light bulb eyes. No more. Yeah, I don't know what that is. I don't know what I was planning to do with that. That's just always been on him. There we go. So, what do you mean send him to the pack? He'll just sit in the floor for eternity until I do something with him. What was I gonna do? Oh, mount this. Mount the servo on him. And Chuck. And then his arm goes on there. Well, no, it's supposed to go. I don't know. Oh no, I just had a massive drop. Massive. Big drop off. Okay, alright. Universe, those aren't the words.
I don't care.
Chicken jockey. Guys, chicken jockey. Can y'all believe it? Chicken jockey. I should work on Bottego, actually. Or I should mount this first. Or no, I should probably work on this. I should probably get the arm going first, actually. Do I have a test tape to run? Well, it'll take a while, so in the meantime... Let's get climbed. In the meantime, open up old VLC over here. Oh, hold on. I'm trying here. Why Microsoft Store open? I didn't ask for this. In the meantime. Oh, no. Showbizpizza.com. Entertaining, I know. I'm well aware how entertaining this is. He's saying no. No, never mind. No, I'll shut up. Wow. He isn't. They took him out of the haunted house. Huh. Are they actually? I thought that was like an April Fool's thing. Are they legitimately restoring it, or what? They actually gonna put work into that thing and have it run? I doubt it, but maybe. I can hope. Well. Oh, there he goes. He's playing his piano, I guess. I don't know. He's slamming his hand down some chords. Okay. Bot Tango should be open now. Workshop. Okay. Well, alright, let me get this. Hold on, let me do this thing first. Let me do this first. I'll do that. It's already plugged in. Why did I do that? My buttons are falling everywhere. Okay. Disconnect everything from this. is it pin 4? Pin 3? Connect this up. Wow, isn't this so neat? Oh, what's it? It's 5 volt. Push down further. So I don't want to short this thing out, so I've been real careful. And then darkest color is ground. You can't even see what I'm doing. Zoom in further. Yippee. Servo, right? Servo. Up. I'll hook it up to the board. Now, open my project. Hold the servo so you can see it. Open my project. Why do I have a warm wet mouth? Okay. Well, if I switch it to pin 3. Switch it to pin 4. Okay, and then add a servo. So, where's my servo? Okay, so it should be on. I don't think it is. Uh-oh. Unfortunately, I don't think it is. Well, select port. It's not turned on. That's my issue. That's your issue there, Chief. Yeah, that's your issue there, bud. That's your issue. The thing's not even on. Build. I think this is 5. Okay, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. No, that's 4. Sorry, whoops. Now, if this all runs. Oh, it worked! It spun. Look up. Go back to build. I've done all this right. Yeah, baby. It runs, and it works, and it's beautiful, and I love it. Jog speed, 100. Max speed, 3500 PWM. So now, excuse me, there's chaos happening in my living room. 4,000. Okay. Alright, let me look at the chat when I get this run. Let me pull that up there. Boom. Extremely responsive. Nice. Oh boy, what's going on? Yeah, boy. Where do you get servos? Amazon. Yeah, I got like a 10-pack of these for 18 bucks. Call 5 years of trying to get the motors working after glitch after glitch after glitch. I know, yeah. It's hard to get all these working. And then it's hard to get it all set up to run multiple servos on one board. So, you know, yeah. There you go. So, save Pascal. I don't even know. Are there like 500 stores? Uh-oh. Hold on. Oh yeah, that's good. Basically. Mounted. And then let me just get painter's tape. Let me put this on painter's tape temporarily. Oh, look at y'all are looking at a nice wall here. Desk. No. I don't think I will be doing that. Thanks for the suggestion, I suppose. But I don't think I'll be making them play Fiend. Okay. So, zoom out a little bit more. Alright, here we go. So basically, when it is done. Yeah. Yeah, baby. Boom. Cool. Yeah, this is working out. "13-year-old man?" Yeah, I'm 13. Keep telling yourself that. No, I'm 18. Alright, yeah, I know it looks like he's doing. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, baby. And then he goes up there to sing. And he holds his mic there, and then he lowers his mic. I don't know. Kinda cool. Probably not, but what do you know? You're not the one who's been sitting in his bedroom for 5 years. You're not the one who's gonna stay up all night working on this thing, even though he has to go to do testing in the morning. At a hotel that looks like Rome. I'm sorry, what did that say? That's not gonna spin like his elbows are double jointed. I'm trying to understand what you're trying to say. It's not gonna spin like his elbows are double jointed. Okay, I'm gonna work on that. Huh. Alright, let me see this real quick. Let me look at this thing. Don't worry about mounting it. I don't know what I'm doing there. Can I make this less? Can I make this like 160? Nope, never mind. That's just for the software. That's just what it shows up in the software. Yippee, I hope this is entertaining. I don't do the same thing before. and it just kept spinning with the arms attached to it. Okay. No, I get what you're saying now. I don't know. Can I like fully rotate this? Can I have it fully rotate actually? Or can it only go 180? So I don't know if these motors are fully 180 or 360. They might just be 180. Oh no. It popped off. Am I right there? Am I good? Am I good there? Yep, I'm good. There we go. That's it, sucker. Okay, alright, now, so I am... Yeah, I will do that. Why do you hate Freebirds? We're going back in time to the first Thanksgiving to get chicken, to get turkey off the menu. That's a great quote. The movie, I don't know, not so much, but that's pretty good. Oh. Chicken jockey. Every time someone donates $5 million, I will say chicken jockey, chicken jockey. Guys, I'm calling 70 rats. Water bucket release. Oh, I'm not signed in. Uh-oh. No, I hate to tell you, that's not... Why am I not signed into my account? Oh, nope. Oh. Okay. So while I wait for this to log me in, which I should have done this before. I haven't eaten since breakfast, which is probably an important thing to do. So, Mamma Mia, Paisano, I gotta go make something. Krusty is on his head. What should I do? Make a pipe bomb. Make a bomb. Alright, I'll be back. I'm gonna go get something to eat. Y'all have fun. Y'all can watch. Y'all can chat. Y'all can watch. Oh, it's not on, is it? Y'all can watch that while I'm gone. But I gotta go get some sustenance, so... If you can hear it, good enough for me. Whoa! Hey JSP, you want some drugs? And cool. My name is Trolls Entertainment Cheese. I live at 370 South Winchester Boulevard, San Jose, California. If you're seeing this, I'm in pepperoni heaven. Okay. Fine, y'all bored. I'm moving back. Chuck, don't touch the kid. Chuck, you've got a reputation already. You can't be doing that, man. Man. Seven people? What are you talking about? And I just ate a piece of muscle in. I just ate a piece of muscle in my turkey sandwich. So I guess we're both having kind of bad days. Is there even piano in this song? What is Munch doing? Probably Chinese. Probably Chuck Mart. I'm fine. Alright, next segment. You know what? This is the diagnostic section. We reached the diagnostic section of the thing. Munch is munch. I suppose. Munchin'? Oh. I gotta zoom out real quick. Okay. Alright, let's Jasper's General Store. Probably. You're probably right. Don't judge me, okay? Hold on. Do I even have it on here? Do I have one here? Ah, that's the right password. I don't have to tell you, man. I could, to be completely honest, use this for something. I'm going to. This is just kind of a mess around thing. It's kind of funny. It's a cult classic. So I kind of like it, to be honest. No, I don't. Never mind. I'm wrong. No, it's not. It really isn't. Nah. Okay. Yeah, we can fight about if Galaxy 5000 is good or not. What's up? If you do post it, please. That would be a fantastic watch. Let me see. Oh, a horse! Boy. Let me see if I have something on here. I might have the... Do I want to see. I have one of the... I want to play one of the CGC diagnostics. I don't know if I have it on here. It is... Interactive diagnostics, so it's 97, I think. Junto. Oh, Junto. Junto. Yeah, this is where I go crazy. Go crazy. Go stupid. Okay. Alright, we get back. What do you think about my profile picture? Let me look in the chat. Here. Because I can't open it on my computer. Oh, man. That is actually pretty baller, to be completely honest. That's real neat. That's cool. Real cool. Okay, let me get back to this. Okay, so, basically, we're gonna mount this thing on here. Stupid hair. Stupid hair. Mount this on here. Chuck's gonna have a hand. Gonna have an arm. If you're wondering why if this is gonna stick out, it will. Yes, this will stick out of the thing, but it won't matter because I'm gonna have, when this is fully done, I'm gonna have like a bunch of foam on here. I don't know what I was gonna say. Anyways, yeah, it's gonna be like that kind of a thing. I don't have to explain this to you. No, this is a part of the stream where I go crazy. I think you're completely right. I'm going crazy right now. because I've lost so much sleep today, so yeah. Did I like bump one of the wires? It just moved on its own. It completely just moved on its own. That's crazy. Okay. What shows do I even have on here? Because I don't know if I have... Hello? Ooh, I do have that on here. I was wondering if I had... What songs? Krusty's Impressions, Americana Medley, okay. Do I have Americana Medley, like, ready to go? Is this Americana Medley? Yeah.
Yes, fellow citizens, this is it. A little medley of those great
Has this
tunes
been edited?
that made out.
Which one does... Okay, that has the Warble at mouth and Krusty. This just has Chuck and Krusty. I was not looking at the thing. I could make some custom show audios. Yeah, I have a bit of okay. I'll think about it. I'll think about some stuff like that. I need. Yeah, I might use mainly original show audio, but I might use some custom stuff. I'm still looking around at some stuff for what I can do for that, so I will consider it. Thank you for the suggestion. Okay. Oh Lord, is that it? Power. Yeah, that's it. That's about it. Okay. Now it's perfect. Yeah? Why are you sneezing? Why are you sneezing, cat? Come here. Oh, never mind. It's free. Is it now? $1 million. Okay. Alright, okay. Oh, this is so much again. Yeah, this is taking a long while, so this is the part of the stream where I go crazy and wait because this is not responding now. Yippee! The page isn't even loading. I might have it on here. I don't know. Oh, this ain't good. This ain't good at all. Right. Oh, I need the image, like, really bad. Alright, time to get the other computer out. Oh, that thing's not even charged. Okay, well, you know, how long have I been going for? 2 hours? Well, ladies and gentlemen, so, I'm gonna figure all this out a little later. I will be streaming on possibly Wednesday, but I think for right now, this is a good ending point. Got a good amount done. I don't know. Good question. Parents who do crack, apparently. Good amount done. Chuck arm. Chuck body. Head's kind of did not do Lad Libs. We will do it on Wednesday when I do my other stream. Possibly Wednesday. Count on Friday, though, for sure. Maybe Wednesday, though. But yeah, and if y'all want to chat extra, I'll be in the Discord. I'll be in the general VC if y'all want to go chat a bit. So, yeah. See ya, I guess. Again, VC in the Discord. Alright.